As the European Union moves forward with a plan to slap $4 billion in tariffs on U.S. goods, the Association of Equipment Manufacturers calls for a resolution to the WTO aircraft dispute. The Vice President of Government and Industry Relations, Kip Eiderberg, joins us now with the very latest. Kip, appreciate you being with us today. Now, what type of industry impact are we seeing with tariffs now impacting two-way trade of construction and ag equipment between the U.S. and the EU?
Well, first off, it's always good to be with you, Tammy. We are extremely disappointed, and I can't stress that enough, with the European Union's decision to place these new tariffs on equipment, both construction and agriculture. And while we fully support a robust multilateral dispute settlement system to enforce a level playing field for international trade, we fail to see how making American customers pay more for European agriculture products or making European farmers pay more for American-built agriculture equipment will help the daily life of citizens on both sides of the Atlantic. This is just going to drive up costs, drive down quality of life, and hurt a lot of manufacturing communities, many of which are located in rural parts of this country.
So what are you calling for moving forward?
Well, we are urging the United States and the European Union to quickly negotiate a settlement to remove these harmful tariffs and avoid further damage to equipment manufacturers, to farmers and ranchers, and rural communities across the country. But I think more importantly here, Tammy, the Airbus-Boeing dispute shows the dangers and real-life impact on both farmers and equipment manufacturers of trade wars. And it is our hope that in addition to Congress stepping in and taking a more active role in resolving this conflict, that the incoming Biden administration will use this as an opportunity to re-engage with the European Union on day one and to push for a negotiated settlement that can pave the way for strong transatlantic trade relationship.
And you bring up a good point, probably in limbo, I would say, until the new administration gets in. Is that what you're seeing?
Yeah, absolutely. These tariffs are not going to go away until the new administration comes in next year. And in the meantime, and at a time of tremendous upheaval, economies on both sides of the Atlantic, cannot afford more punitive tariffs. Farmers and ranchers did not cause this dispute and should not have to endure further economic pain during an already tough year. And so if the current administration and the incoming administration, if they could maybe even start having some dialogue right now on how to resolve this dispute, on how to make it easier for farmers to ship their products all around the world, which will help rural communities as well and equipment manufacturers, I think that would be a great first step in this process.
Definitely. Thank you so much for your input today. That's Kip Eiderberg with the Association of Equipment Manufacturers. We appreciate you joining us.